Libra, hello, and welcome to your short and sweet zodiac Teroscope reading. This is your second reading for February. We are going to be getting right into the energy coming in and around you, how to navigate it, advice and guidance, along with an angel number. I actually have a new deck. I'm really excited. I love how it's been coming in and tying into the readings. So we'll do that at the very end, so stick around. But let's get started with remembering you can watch if you are a Libra, and this card just come out, a Libra sun, a Libra moon, or a Libra rising. Okay, or if you have Venus in Libra, you can watch from relationship perspective, from platonic through to romantic. All right, but what I'm getting right now are your three cards. We're going to clarify them with tarot, of course. And let's just see what we have going here. I don't know if I've mentioned in some of the other readings, but I feel that I need to mention in yours. These are my Denise Linn, L-I-N-N decks. Okay, if you're interested in them. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? I'm going to move these two over and we'll start with energy coming in and around you. Well, we have a butterfly. We have change. We have dragonfly spirit. Any of this could mean something to you. We have the number 12 or the number 3 could mean something. Okay, so Libra, here with the change, it could be change in one of two things, because I want to break it down to the 3 first, which would be the 3rd house in astrology, which is all about communication. Now, it's funny that I'm feeling compelled to bring that in, because is this change in the way that you think, in the way that you learn, in the way that you gain your knowledge, express yourself? Or could it be with siblings, extended family, so like siblings, aunts, uncles, grandparents, that type of thing, or in your community? And also maybe 12 would have to do with the 12th house, which I automatically went to where the change may need to take place is if you have any addiction. And that can be from food through to drugs or alcohol, okay? Gambling, whatever the shopping, all right? Whatever the addiction may be, watching too much Netflix, okay? Anything like that. I feel like that change could come in either place. So it's going to be different for different Libras here. Now, let me just get a tarot because I want to try to get a little more information. But there needs to be a change that's happening. The Tower. Yeah, here we go. The Tower is, well, everything comes crashing down, okay? In a sense, and let's not be dramatic about it, it can be a controlled crash. We can also call it burning to the ground. Whatever it is, whatever this is, it was not built on a solid foundation, okay? It's a little shaky. It's maybe on sand, right? I don't know which card I had, and I was like, something's built on sand, but it could very well be that. And you know that. And you know that you have to release it and let it go because it's not working. You know that eventually it's going to come to an ending. How that ending happens is up to you. If you are willing, with all the beauty on this card, to take that Tower moment and allow it to happen so that you can build it back up or release it and let it go, it'll be different for different people, then that is what you do. But that's the energy that's coming in and around. Something needs to be let go of here. Something old needs to either come crashing down or released, okay? But just know you can control that, Libra. Now, how to navigate this, because again, this can be sometimes painful, hurtful, difficult. It may not be easy, but here's how to navigate it. Follow your bliss. My soul sings with joy. And you may be like, well, this doesn't feel, or if you're resonating, that this is not going to be joyful. What I feel that they're trying to say here, and that is Spirit, God, Source, Universe, or whomever it is for you, is you know that once this is released, what your life will feel like. You know that once this crashes down and you're able to start building it back up in whatever area of your life, what you're going to feel like. You know what bliss and joy and happiness and melody and peace and harmony feels like in your life. You know what that feels like. So it's almost how to navigate it is don't fight the tower. Don't fight the change. You need to, go with the flow. Okay, if you need to stand on one foot on the back of your unicorn here playing your flute, well, then that's what you need to do. Okay, but don't try to fight it. Ace of Acorns, I love that. That is the Ace of Wands, okay? They want creative force, confidence. Have the courage, the confidence to allow this to happen. Have the courage and confidence to build it back up and know, oh, wow, it can feel like this. I know my life can get good again if I stop with the foolishness. I'm going to say that somebody needed to hear it, because this is a brand new beginning. This is you going, there is potential for my life to be this. Okay, not built on a house like a house of cards where a card falls and chaos ensues. So you prop the card back up and hoping it won't happen again, and it does. This is making the choice for change where you know that there's potential. There's potential for growth. There's a new opportunity to change things around, Libra. That's the great thing. There is a new opportunity to take your house of cards and build it with matchsticks that can be glued together, right? Maybe that wasn't such a great idea, but you know what I mean. Like, there is just potential for new beginning here. Don't let it pass you by. Don't fight it. Now, more advice and guidance before we get to the angel number card. Unknown territory. It's going to maybe feel a little foreign. You remember what this feeling is. You remember the good times, the good old days, whatever it may be. But you've been in this for so long that this now feels like unknown territory. But what they want you to know is that you're exactly where it is that you need to be. You are here in the midst of change in a tower moment because that's where you need to be in order to get to the better part of your life, to bring the joy, the bliss back again. Let's just get a tarot to go with that. Okay, so let's get a tarot to go along with this unknown territory for further advice and guidance. You're probably here when it says you're exactly where you need to be in this reading right now, because there is change that is coming and you can't fight the change. And they're just letting you know that. Look at this. 10 of Feathers, recovery, transformation. That's what this change is. So it's transformation. You're transforming whatever it is for you, a situation, an event, maybe yourself, right? More than likely yourself, I'm going to say. But with this 10 of Feathers, this is actually the ending. If you think of the 10 of Swords, it's when the person's laying there and all the swords are in and around them and through them. So that's what this is. You are going to, we can say, let go of anything. And look, there's a snake on this card. They shed their skin. They transform, right? They shed the old skin. They get rid of it because they don't need it anymore. They need that new skin. And that's what you need here, Libra. Now, let's get the angel number card. This is a really great deck. I just got it. And so far, it's really been tying into the readings very well. But of course, because it's coming straight from the angels, right? So let's go. You can look this number up yourself, too. We have 1221, symbiosis. Okay, let's go in and see what this is. In the upright, which it is, cooperation and community. Well, I had mentioned community back here with the 3, right? Supportive, loving relationships, maybe within your extended family. Savoring meaningful connections. Symbiotic energy. And what does it say? This is a reminder from your angels that you are not alone. They are reaching out, holding your hand, and guiding you through this period of conflict or the tower moment. I said where it's going to feel like everything's coming crashing down. You need to let go of any conflicts or burdens that are hurting your inner peace, right? We're releasing right here. We're transforming. We're letting it go. This may be a moment to extend compassion not only to yourself, but to others in your life. Your inner light is beautiful and should be shared with others. An affirmation for you, you might want to write this down and just repeat it daily or whenever you think of it. Deep soul connections are welcome in my life. So, Libra, that is your reading. I hope that this resonated with you. I wish you all the best in this. Don't forget, you can control this tower moment, okay? You can either just let it all fall apart or you can control it and work with it. Probably the best advice. If you need further advice, guidance, go check out some readings for your moon sign, your rising sign, or even Venus, if it is about relationships, because where your Venus is placed, whatever sign that is in, might give you some good guidance, whether the relationship's friendship, platonic, companionship, or romantic. Good luck, and I'll see you in your next reading.